Of course, 35 years of age, Anita Włodarczyk, probably one last tilt, but conditions weren't good. But still, Malwina Kopron, this was her best attempt, heading out over 75 metres, as you can see, for a season's best, just about legal, just about stayed in the left edge of that sector. And that was a big season's best by Kopron of 75 metres and 40 centimetres, which added 70 centimetres or so to her previous best, which she launched in Ostrava, actually ticking a little bit closer to her lifetime best of 76.85, but I mean, she didn't have a lot to spare on the left edge there, did she? But really tricky conditions. The World Championship bronze medalist from London in 2017. The women's high jump, meanwhile, we'll pick the live action up, or the action from a little bit earlier on. Actually, this was the eventual winner, Kamila Liszwinko, who won at 1 metre and 93. And that was her victory leap, beating a very good field, including in fact, she was the joint winner, I should say, on that height of 193. She actually tied the victory with Eleanor Patterson of Australia. That was Liszwinko's 193 attempt. Only third place for Yulia Levchenko of Ukraine. Still looking to find her form. Finished third at the Ukrainian, the third Ukrainian in the European indoors recently, behind Mahuchik and Heroshenko. But this was Eleanor Patterson of Australia, who broke a 31-year-old national record not too long ago, but has since seen that been overtaken by her colleague Nicole McDermott. But this was Patterson at 193. Gave it a graze, but that was enough for a share of the victory. The bar then went up to 195, where Liszwinko and Patterson unfortunately had 3 failures, but on countback they were tied. National champion of Denmark over the 10,000 and the steeplechase, who leads at the moment. 8:22 is that Olympic standard. His lifetime best is 8:24. That's what he's gunning for. He's taking Raitanen along with him, who does have the standard. But as he lands on the final water jump, Hesselberg, he's got 20 seconds to cover this last 100 metres or so. 8:22 is the time to keep your eye on. Raitanen challenging for the win. One more barrier to go for Ole Hesselberg of Denmark in second place, as Raitanen, a popular home victory for Finland, and Hesselberg, as the clock ticks down, is going to make that standard as well. Raitanen takes it for Finland. A punch of the air for Hesselberg, who gets himself inside the standard with a big personal best. Wojciech Nowicki of Poland, well, he had some of the big men, the big man, Paweł Fidek, his compatriot, in the field today. We had the top 4 from the Doha podium. I'll explain why there were 4 in a moment, but Wojciech Nowicki, who finished in a tie for bronze in Doha, this was his effort in round 5. He liked it, and you can see why, because that went out over 80 metres. For Wojciech Nowicki, 80 metres and 77 it was measured at, and that for him was the first time over 80 metres this season, and less than a metre, or around about a metre, short of his personal best, which was set 3 years ago. We're back in the women's triple, and it is Seni Salminen who set herself a lifetime best in the first round. And that looks like it might be another improvement for Seni Salminen. Well, 14:12 was her lifetime best in the first round. The Olympic qualifying standard, 14:32 for Seni Salminen. This is her outdoor season debut. That is an improvement. Is it enough of an improvement to get her potentially to the Olympic Games? We wait for the measurement. Well, all eyes would have been on Christina Mäkelä as the senior Finnish athlete, and a fist bump because Seni Salminen has sailed out to 14:51. It's a massive lifetime best, and it is an Olympic qualifying mark. And now Mateusz Borkowski starts to go with them as well. 1:45.2, remember, is what they're looking for, but it's Rotic from Tuai, from Webb, from Borkowski.
Rotic is still hanging on, isn't he, at the moment? 1:16.55 was very quick at 600 metres. So Rotic it is, digging in from Tuai. See Jamie Wegg coming through there. And Borkowski again, the pole finishing really strong as Tuai takes the win. 1:44.43.
And the event leader, Marcin Krukowski. Lifetime best of 88 metres. Just tickled it over 85 in round 3. Round 4 coming up. Oh, Marcin Krukowski. Tickled it over 85 last time. Has he tickled that out towards 90? Marcin Krukowski, the in-form Pole, getting better and better.
Well, he has got a personal best of 88.09, and oh, that looked close, didn't it?
Well, 88.09, keep your eye on that. Keep your eye on the 90-meter mark as well. That elite band, he's going to be mighty close to that. 89.55 for Krukowski, a big personal best. No problems this start. Good start by David King of Great Britain. We've lost Kusiniemi. King from Chikier and Vukicevic. At this stage, as Laka starts to hit hurdles, David King looking fluent for Great Britain and takes it. King, 13.39. Great time for David King, and that is a good personal best performance from David King.
And Court in the middle, got a good start. And on the lane 7, Herx there is going well, but Court is going well. And look at Zagri here, she normally finishes strong. And oh, it was Kozak, the Hungarian,